Hello, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Let's continue where we were, which was... yeah, this one. It's always a little difficult to remember after it's been a bit and after I've played on my own save, because... yeah, I slept, don't worry, okay. I did sleep for a grand total of 2 to 3 hours. Well, that's not ideal, but at least you slept a little bit. My body isn't used to sleeping at night, so this is what happens when I try. Hello, folks. Also, shush. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, I understand how that feels. Well, like when your body isn't used to sleeping at night anymore, it becomes quite difficult. Let's see. Now I have to remember what I was doing. Well, either way, whatever I was doing, I know I probably would want a wall there. There. And I probably want to fill this in. Oh. Thank you, Sil. Wrong game name. Thought I had changed that, but apparently something went wrong. Okay, you guys can hear me, you guys can hear the game. The game title should be good now. I think we traded. I assume we did. We're gonna interview you for no other reason than we're suspicious of every single bard. For it was a bard that stole our crown. Let's see. Okay. Dungeon, listing. We should close it, but I assume something was made and we want to put it in there. Okay, yeah. We had the money place. And we want this ordeal. Oh, that isn't there. A bed. Let's make that a bedroom. Okay, a lot of these are not claimed yet. Oh, and those aren't bedrooms either, for some reason. Bedroomify. No problem, it happens. It does. And that's why it's very nice when when you remind me or when you tell me that, hey, you're something's not quite right. Let's see. Okay, we had the monks, that's good. We're doing these shenanigans. Okay, I assume that we already had all our trading done. I guess we could ask the trader to come back and check up, but like we can see if we traded them something in their inventory, like what stuff they might have. Oh, I was gonna point that out because I noticed it before the stream started, but by the time it did start, I had already forgotten. That's fair. It happens. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we already traded with them, because you can see all this yellow stuff is our stuff. And we also didn't bring anything to trade again. Oh, they have a steel spear though. Might kinda want that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, these are not new clothing. It's fine. Are tower caps not heavy? Should we really have shields made out of that stuff? Oh, I think those aren't our shields, are they? I think those are the shields we found. We don't want our dwarves to use them because tower caps are kind of heavy and we want light shields. Where I clicked away to look up how heavy tower caps were, and then I remembered those are probably not our shields. And now I gotta find the correct bin again. I really wish you could not take the entire bin, or at least select, like, once you bring the bin, the like select everything in the bin and then deselect some stuff without like having to deselect the entire bin, if that makes sense. Where you can in a list like select everything and then click some things away if you want almost everything from the bin to be sold. I wish they'd let us do that. That would be nice. Oh yeah, I guess we captured some humans that were thieves, but we're not gonna sell them. That's a little much. This isn't Dream World. We definitely want to sell the old sock. There. Ooh, I got another bifurcated sugar lump. I won't provide context for this statement. I assume it might be cookie clicker. That's all I could think of. Oh, yeah, sure, you can stay. I like my monsters to be eradicated. And in the mandate... Oh, we need to make more crutches. Are we making crutches? Because otherwise I'll be angry. Okay, we are trying to make crutches. Need refined coal, okay. Do we... We do have a tree limit, okay. You assume correctly, haha! Okay, now we trade. So we want that sock to be traded away. And that's not a high level cannon with shield, so we'll trade that away. And we'll trade away these lesser shields. All this, and I'm not sure if that is enough to buy ourselves... It is enough to buy ourselves a... We could also buy ourselves a steel pickaxe. Get a steel spare. See if we can get another small thing out of this. Okay, no, that'll make it go into the orange, which means they generally don't want to trade. There. That's good enough. Health check. Thank you. Grab it some tea. Then we do a stretchy stretch. The sides, shoulders, look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. Let me have another petition. You want to entertain citizens and you want to entertain citizens. Okay, Thomas and Cole. I think we already interviewed Cole. Okay. No, we didn't yet. You are on our list. So is you now. Why aren't you being interviewed? Whom is our captain of the guard? Kivish. Wait, is Kivish... No, he isn't also our broker. Kivish. He's very unhappy. You want to pray. Okay. Wait, Star, you can't shout me out. Oh, no, 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 we don't want to expel him. I wanted to click on here. Gotta shout out the talent artist. Shush. Yeah. Okay, you're eating now. Okay, why are you holding? I don't want you to be holding things. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that you only do your assigned tasks, which... Okay. Did we get answers from the other guy? Let me check. Was it a successful interrogation? Okay, no, we didn't get any... Didn't get any answers. Gotta shout out to... No! You can't shout me out in my own stream, that's not how it works. Okay. Did that interrogation work? Oh? Oh no, wait, that's the close case. I was like, did we get something new? Never mind. Okay, did we get answers from you? Okay, no new information was revealed. You wanted to stay. What are your skills? You're a professional dancer, okay. You know poems and you know some dance forms. Adequate teacher. Hmm. You have no family here, which means that you might start, like, complaining about not having your family here. Let me check a thing. The easiest way to tell if you've got good parts already is to just look up performers. You have grandmaster musicians, speakers, competent dancers, but no professional dancers. And the other one was called, let's check. So you were a bard, so you probably don't have any dancing skill. You're a skilled musician. Well, I'm pretty sure we don't want you, but I think we're gonna allow Thomas to stay. Need more date balm. I also want to cover this because otherwise more logs are going to fall in. We don't want that. Date balm. How has this been going? Why is there a llama here? Let's see. Hello, Holy Neville. I keep reading it as Holy Evil. I hope you're doing well. It is holy and evil. Oh, I see. I think what we might want to do is we might want to remove these because we now got ways of going up. They don't accept the N for usernames. Ah, I see, I see. And an ant makes the name too long. Yeah, I can see how. Oh, now you're stuck. Okay. Well, we want this one removed, and we want you to just go down here. Oh. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guess we gotta build you some stairs. Not there. Over here. Stairs. There you go. In the meantime, whilst you're up there stuck anyways, you might as well remove this whole ordeal. Good job. I'm sure they'll bring the stairs soon. A little confused. You know you can step to the side, right, buddy? Oh, no, there. I got this nickname before Harry Potter became popular. Neville name become popular thanks to it. It's been 84 years since I've heard good things about Harry Potter. Ah, that's impressive considering Harry Potter isn't even that old. Time moves slower where Silver lives. Little do we know Silver is in an alternate time dimension. Okay. Let's see. People visiting, things being made, things not working. Made, ban, people left, fights we don't care about. We did finally get an answer out of him. We did. And we're gonna tell him that, nah, go away. After 100 years. Are we there yet? Also, we had a lot of unhappy dwarves. That's not good. I'm gonna call this therapy. Although, I think this was... They did want to fight, we just don't want to send them into a fight, so we called fight therapy. And then we'll make a new squad with no uniform. And we'll give him the wiggles. And I'm gonna call them... let's see... We do have clubs. What other name do we have for like groups? Because then we'll... Any other therapy things, because if you put them in a squad and then you have them train but they have nowhere to train, they'll just start taking care of their needs, which we want, because a lot of them probably aren't happy because they haven't prayed in a while or something. Eagle and trails now. We want something that says like, I don't know, domestic, or we'll have the before name constantly be different if we have different clubs. I mean, I could call it clubs, but I wonder if there's like some other last thing that we could use to... Homes? Nah. Oh, that's funny. The word for homes is bom. As in Dutch that would mean like a bomb with a B. Like at the end. Like the thing that goes kablam. Idleness. Larks. Nah, that's not being too mean. We could call them lazy. Do you want to? Nah, that's also mean. Oh no. We're not gonna call them lepers either. That's very mean. Meditation? Meditations? Maybe. Beach? Nah. It's really interesting which words are there. Servant? No. Staff? No. Try? Nah. Oh, Confederacy. That's interesting. That feels a little too... You could call them workers. Yeah, that'll work. Wait. And we'll call them therapy. Number 1. And who's unhappy? Okay. Our carpenter over here, Metop, is quite unhappy. Then we have a bunch of unhappy kids. Why are you unhappy? What are you unhappy about? Okay, you had to drink without the goblin ones. Okay, you had something not so nice happen to you at some point. Like, come on, kiddo. Probably somewhere. And English, you're unhappy. But I don't really want to pull you out of a squad, though. Why aren't you praying? And similarly, you are unhappy. You also kind of don't want to pull you out of your squad. Okay, you're not on the squad, Shem. Sure. No. 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 There. You don't have training anywhere, so you'll just be off duty. How many miners do we have? Fair amount. Do we want to maybe split up our weapon and blacksmiths from our gem people? So they very specifically, like the good people, make the weapons? Because I think we kind of might want our legendary weaponsmith to do the weapon smithing. Where do I have my... Okay, there. Well, I don't think I need this many, like, armor and weaponsmiths. So I'm gonna at least have these guys not be in there. I'll just put them in farmhand. Out. Wait, which of one? How did we see this? Okay, we got someone here. How did we... Who spotted them? That's interesting. Oh, one moment. I'm back. Apologies for that. It seems we have more. Okay. Who spotted these guys though? Interesting. Oh, and there's more. They are going after the Grundles. I mean, sure, go for it. We're actually gonna close this door. And we'll open this one. Lights, things. Haha, we finally removed that bit. Now let's see if we can remove stairs. Oh. Oh, buddy, did you get yourself stuck again? Really? Oh dear, you're thirsty. I hope you haven't been there for a while. That's no good. Are you guys getting yourselves stuck? Okay, you get yourself way down that way, you get yourself way down that way. You have a way down. Hello, good luck. Thank you, Reich. Have a nice lurk. Let's, I guess, get another set of stairs made. How about a ramp? Please go get him before he dies of dehydration, please. Lastly, can we construction ramp? Okay, I don't appear to have a way of making that higher priority. But at least these guys are free now. There, a ramp. Now you should be free. Right? Buddy? That should be a ramp going up and down. Oh, forgotten beast. Bonitayanu has come, a huge feathered nematode. It has an enormous shell and it squirms and fidgets. Its spring green feathers are patchy. Beware its poisonous vapors. Alright, where is it? Well, I'm gonna call that not our problem. We're gonna keep our doors locked. The swallow people are gonna just have to deal with that. We have a dwarf up on a ledge that doesn't want to come down. Oh, he fell down. That also works, I guess. And more cavern dwellers. Well, they'll have to deal with this guy. Oh, that's a lot of them. Damn, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. And they might get him. Look at that. This is I see this as a win for us. We don't have to deal with either of these. Man, this thing's just wrecking their whole army. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Let's check on our digging progress. Any other dwarves getting themselves stuck? Yep, there we are. Here, buddy. Lots of fighting. Let's see. Lots of fighting. Ah, Forgotten Beast still going. Oh, look at all those teeth. I'm going to tell my people actually to not grab all those teeth. We have no use for teeth. I would send my people out to grab all the loot and such, but I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to get them back in, you know? Tricky to make them do things in the right order because you don't want to have a job enabled too early because then they'll do it in the wrong order and you'll be hard pressed to get them to, like, you'd have to build out again. Okay, gonna do that job and then do that. No, okay. It's very tricky. We need more. Okay, could not find paths. More date palm wood. It appears we still have a lot of metal bars on there, which means we might not have a place for storage. Make this a bit bigger. That should help. Construction of certain goods. We want more crutches. Okay. Crutch. Okay, masonry demonstration. All right. I think we want people out of these rooms because they're kind of far away from the staircase. Same on all these over there. Like they're a little far away from the middle, so and it just start removing these. Wish there was a slightly quicker way of doing this. Just saying, okay, yeah, remove all the buildings in this general area. And I should claim more rooms over here. Eventually. Oh. Greetings! Hello, Rusames. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And let's get more rooms in the making here. "201 dwarves, that there is a fort." Yeah. I have decent amount are decently happy. It's not the best fort, but it's functional. They should all have bedrooms, but it's really difficult because sometimes they just don't claim one. I gotta move more people down. Like, these are too far away from the main staircase. I'm learning as I go. And I know even these rooms are kind of big for dwarf standards, but I like giving them nice rooms. The overwhelming majority are happy. With a ratio such as that, it can be assumed that angry dwarves are likely just dicks. Yeah, most of my angry dwarves are kids. I don't know why. Like, why are you stressed? All your recent memories are nice. You were once annoyed that you didn't have a mug. And you were once annoyed that apparently you got hurt. Just why? Personalities. Disdains introspection, disdains leisure time. Like, I don't know how to make my kids less stressed. Do I have toys? Is that it? I thought I had toys. Do I not have toys? I have toys. Maybe not that many, but they do exist. Speaking of which, I believe there was some old armor I wanted to... Okay, that's already... You need to be melted. You guys are... Disdains leisure time, is a kid and is unable to work out. That'll do it. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense, actually. I think putting toy stockpiles in guild halls helps the kids' moods. Yeah, I heard putting toy stockpiles in guild halls helps with having the kids be there and learn, which I have. Like, I have one in the Doctor's Guild, which isn't too far away from our tavern. Like, they should be fine. They aren't, though. Kids that are upset also might have their family in military training constantly and forever never seen them. Oh, okay. No, their father is, it's not in the... Okay. No, you have competent mace dwarf. You want martial training, but you don't have it. currently he's sleeping. He shouldn't... I could get you some martial training. I do have the fight therapy. What was your name again? Your name is Udip. This is basically, I don't want you to actually fight, but apparently you need to have martial training once in a while, so here, have fun. I really wish I could search for names in this list. It's not even in alphabetical order. That would already help. I scrolled past him. Okay. No, we're gonna look for dwarves that look like him. No. No. Nope. I must have scrolled past them. He's your brewer. Is he by chance producing alcohol infinitely forever? He shouldn't be, because I usually do my tasks like this, so when they brew they do 10 and then they should be able to stop. Because I have read that if you have too high number of tasks, they'll be stuck with it and they'll get very unhappy. Reminds me of my craft rigger work orders. It's my grog craft and it's locked, so anyone assigned can only craft something. Huh. It's for naughty dwarves that get depressed due to never crafting. Yes, I have the issue that my non-military dwarves want to have martial training, and my military dwarves want to craft stuff, and I'm like, you have the ability to craft. I put everyone in my, I call it my farm hands, which are able to brew and clean things, which should count as crafting. It's like anything that basically doesn't, even when the skill's high, it's only faster. It doesn't matter for the outcome. I also have burn woods, specifically for like, hey, you burn wood and you operate furnaces. Nothing that'll actually matter skill-wise. It'll just go faster. Okay, Udip. Try and find him. Okay. Oh. No. I wish you could assign people to squads from there, like, there you are. From their overview here, like how you can assign them to labor from here. That would be nice. I just make them make rock crafts because then they also tend to claim their own craft, which solves 2 birds with 1 stone. How do I set that up? Because that sounds very, very clever. Like, just a labor that makes rock crafts and then assign all the military people to it. Because the thing is, I do have it that everybody is allowed to do orderlies and hauling, which sometimes does cause trouble, but I don't really want to manually set all my haulers and orderlies. You just make it as a labor and set the labor to rockcraft and only sign. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's try that for our military dwarves that are slightly unhappy. Slightly, that's stone crafting, right? Because stone masonry and stone carving is like the big things, and then stone crafting is the small things. I'll have that, and then let's check some of our dwarves. Okay, you just want to pray. You don't want to craft stuff. You kind of want to craft stuff, but you're still good. You really want to craft an object, so you're gonna be assigned to this. How about you? You do kind of want to craft an object. Inquired. So, have fun with that. Wait, did I put the other in woodstone or stonecraft? Hold up. Okay, now I put you in there. Then once he's checked on it, you can just flag him to only do that task if he should do it immediately. Yeah. Now I'll need to make a task that'll allow him repeatedly make stonecrafts, because I don't think I have stonecrafts currently as a thing. You're fine. And you're not. You are rebellious. Okay, you want to pray real bad. That'll have to fix in a different way. And you also want to pray. There we go. You. There we go. It appears that my bow people are the most... you're probably new, I guess, because you don't have any tasks. Put you in there as well, just as a precaution. And I might temporarily kick them out of wherever they need to train, because then they have to attend to their needs. I'll check their schedule. They should have had time off, but sometimes they refuse even when they have time off. They don't do anything with it. They just continue training and complaining. They're like, oh yes, I'm gonna do some personal training. I really, really want to see my family and I want to pray, but here, let me just stick to my barracks and continue training even though I don't have to. Let's see, because it is currently timber. So they the last 2 months they didn't have orders, so they should have taken care of their needs, but they just didn't because they're meanies. Oh, hey, 1 moment. I need to open up my countdown thingy because I forgot. Oké. Ik zal je laten zien hoe onze fort aan het doen is. We hebben op zich redelijke beveiliging. Hier moeten we nog verder aan werken eigenlijk. Want we hebben een dak nodig, want anders dan springen ze over de muur heen in het gevecht. Want dat is een goed idee. Laat ik dat even doen. Dan, we hebben water. Het kan schoner. En ik denk dat ik het verder naar beneden wil. Maar voor nu is er in ieder geval veilig water. En dit is onze, op het moment, boerderij en andere dingen. En we zijn aan het werk om dit allemaal weg te halen. Maar ja, dat duurt even. We willen natuurlijk niet dat dingen instorten. Tot nu toe is het allemaal best goed gegaan. Ja, ik weet het. Het is heel erg. En hier was waar eerst onze boerderijen waren. Ja, je wilt niet weten wat ze aan het eten waren. Dat was, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, stuff, words, things. Why are you guys not storing this in bins? Okay, you just don't have the bins yet. You have once again reminded me of just how close the Dutch and German are. It's so close to being understandable. I know, right? When I hear someone German speaking, I'm like, I have a very good idea of what you're talking about. But not quite enough that I would be like, entirely, like confident. Like I wouldn't be confident enough in interpreting. Oh, there, we got to do it like that. Was good not understanding a word, maybe one or two things. I might have studied German in Germany for a couple years. I know, right? And I only know very basic German. Yeah, the similarities are strong. And that's where the mistake lies. Because, yeah, no, it's close enough that I put it as you can interpret vibe. Yeah, exactly. But when you, in the Netherlands, you, at least for a couple years, I had in my high school, had mandatory German. And then you realize that you can't just, like, it is very different when it comes down to it. It's in the, like, okay, I can generally interpret things, but once you have to speak it or, like, really closely translate it, then you notice, okay, the differences are actually significant enough that this could cause very bad misunderstanding. That's why you need to learn it. For example, one of the things I remember is that herstellen. In Dutch it means to prepare. In German it means to make, which isn't that big of a difference, but it's pretty significant, especially considering we spell the word exactly the same, and I think we might pronounce it the same too, which that'll cause confusion for sure. Let's close this. We don't want people stealing from there. So yeah, it's tricky. We're working on some rooms. Have people claimed these yet? See, I don't know how the claiming of bedrooms works, because I know some people now don't have a room, yet they have not claimed any. Okay, well, we have a bunch of dwarven kids that haven't claimed the room, so that might be why they're partly unhappy, because they don't have a room. Like, oh, I'm unhappy, I don't have a room, and then you can fix it, we have enough rooms. No, we won't. Because reasons. We just want to complain. Native English speakers, I literally have never tried Dutch. I just know what it sounds like, and it sounds like German. Yeah. Yeah, from the outside listening in, they also sound similar. Is Garnier Bloodaxe still among the living? Yes, he is. I think he's even somewhere on top of this list. I saw the quotation marks. He is somewhere here. There he is. We haven't had that many deaths. I shouldn't say that, I jinxed myself. That's gonna come back to bite me. It's needing a moment. I just want to assign a bunch of the kids to the rooms, hoping that'll maybe make them a little happier. Because it seems to always, at least for me, be specifically the kids that are unhappy. Even though I try and take good care of them, and it's also specifically the kids that for some reason don't claim a room for themselves. Like, you don't need to sleep with your mom and dad, you know? Especially because it makes you unhappy. We have enough rooms. To the point I don't even really want to learn it, because I'd probably just try my memory of other languages to them being similar and mixing. Yeah. They are fairly different though. Like, personally, I don't think I could learn more. Like, I am already like mixing up Dutch and English. Like, whenever I have to think of something in Dutch, I only remember the English word and in reverse. Like, for some reason, it's just my brain's like, nah. Learning languages has the issue of one forgetting unless it's used. Yeah. Like, I had 2 years of German high school, and I remember only a few things. Same for Japan. Oh, yeah, same. I had 3 years of French. I had, I think, 2 years of German. I had a year, 1.5 year of Latin. I had half a year of ancient Greek. I had 3 years of Spanish. Um, I don't, I wouldn't be able to even say hello in most of them. I mean, of course, you can't say hello in Latin because it's a dead language, but I spent a while learning some Russian and I couldn't even tell you how to pronounce the alphabet now. Yeah, it's, unless you use it, you lose it. Except I think your native tongue. Like, it'll take a moment to get back into it, but I believe, like, your native tongue, even if you haven't spoken it in ages, if you're surrounded by people that speak it and you speak it together, it'll come back to you. I think for a lot of languages, it would probably come back to you, but oh, they can't access this now. That's okay. We'll make a little bridge. My Latin is pretty decent, but that's not because I use it conversationally. Yeah, generally Latin isn't something you speak. I mean, we did, like, quote unquote speak it, as in we had to pronounce things. Mainly, our Latin teacher was kind of weird. He translated songs to Latin and had us sing them. I'm not a good singer, and you'd get candy if you like really sang. We were high schoolers. It's honestly impressive he got us to do that. He also, which was clever, I wish I could have, he rewarded chocolate bars, like a full-on chocolate bar, to anyone who would make tests and get 100%. And some of them were very doable if you were good at memorization, like memorizing the words and filling them in. I sucked at that. So I was like, oh, I want it, but I don't have the skills. And if you did have to bet for it, so it's like, okay, you can bet a chocolate bar that you'll like 100% the test, and if you win, I will give you a chocolate bar. If you lose, you have to give me a chocolate bar. Well, it's innovative teaching method would not work for me. Horrible singer, same. I'm a very bad singer, so yeah, I didn't get any candy. I do a lot of biology, chemistry, and the sciences, and it relies so heavily on Latin roots to understand things heavily, so I don't know how I'd sound speaking it, but I could tell you most object names in Latin. Yeah, that makes sense. If you actually have a reason to... Basically, you use it. So, you... Because that's part of the reason For one, I found it very interesting. I had to drop it because I was so bad at it. Like, I couldn't keep doing the classes because I was getting failing grades. So I had to switch. But otherwise, I would have loved to keep doing it. I wish you were allowed to take classes you're bad at high school, because I found it very fascinating. Just very stressful that I sucked at it. Like, I wish I could just sit there and learn without the pressure of having to be good at it. That would have been nice. In my opinion, 99% of the Earth's population should never sing. Unfortunately, 99% disagrees with me. Latin is quite cool, but I will note, I got good at it over probably a decade. I think that's not strange. Like, it takes a while to pick up anything, especially once you're older. Like, a 10-year-old can get good at language much quicker than anyone, like, above 20. The entire point of school is to learn, and the entire point of learning is not already known. It's dumb that it works that way. Yeah, they expect you to learn at a certain rate, and I thought I was good at languages, because I was always pretty good at English. Little did I know, I was only good at English because I just watched a lot of things, like, in the Netherlands, things were not dubbed for a very long time. They were subbed, so just like regular Nickelodeon shows, I watched in English with Dutch subtitles. And that makes a difference. And a lot of my games, they were in English. For the most part, I didn't understand anything that was going on, but somehow you pick stuff up. And then I had to actually learn languages. And I realized, oh, Carp, I suck at this. It's not an easy language, and you should not stand at all that you didn't quite get it when you were younger. Yeah, it's just I am really, really bad at memorizing things. Like, just straight up memorization of words. And that is basically how you at least are taught languages. And especially Latin, it's like, okay, memorize that this word means this word. Which is fine. It just, my brain doesn't retain it. No matter what I tried, it just doesn't hold on. While most languages are much easier to learn at an early age, I find Latin is way easier to understand at an older age. That makes sense. Funny thing, they actually discovered in school that I do way better when I was, for languages, when I was tested, like, verbally. If I didn't have to write it down, but if I was tested, like, just auditory testing. So they'd do the test and they'd ask me out loud the questions and I'd have to answer. Then I did much better. My French teacher actually discovered that. So then at that point I'd already dropped Latin, but I was able to take a lot of my French and German tests auditorily, which for some reason my brain computed much, much better. The moment it goes to text, apparently all knowledge is erased. I don't know why, my brain is weird. Especially because Latin is exactly that, X is Y. Yeah. Maybe at some point I'll learn it, but there's so many things I want to learn, and my brain only has so much capacity. I kind of want to use the granite here, because I want to use my base outdoors, but I also want to color match, because reasons. Is the stone on this side maybe a different color, where I don't feel so bad using the other colored doors, because color matching is satisfying. And I will note, if you were to ask me to differentiate Latin and Greek, I'd be screwed because I use the roots from both so often. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that would be rather tricky. Oh. Withdrawals from society, alright. Get more of the doors in. Is it Aqua? Is it Agua? Find out the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I can tell you Aqua is Latin. So, by process of elimination, Agua should be Greek. Almost. Almost. Yay! Okay, metalsmith forge. I guess we might want to build a second one. Or maybe he won't be busy too long. What are you guys doing? Okay, playing make-believe, sure. Technically the Greek is that, but nobody has a keyboard for that. Yeah, that would be a little tricky to type out. Well, except people from Greece. They probably have ways to type that. Okay. Oh, you're... okay, I guess he got everything he needed. Need refined gold, need logs. Okay, we need more wood. Do we have any underground trees we can fell? They tend to have more stuff. Okay, no. And we're not gonna go outside. Look at all those bones. We don't want them to grab that either. If they do get access, I'd rather not have them grab all of this. Do we still have the forgotten beast walking around? Nope. Guess at some point they got slain. I call that a not our problem problem. Would it be neat if we could slay it ourselves? Sure. But I don't trust my dwarves. They tend to get themselves killed the moment I let them into the caverns. So we're not letting them anymore. Last time I opened up the caverns, the kids went out to play in the caverns whilst a mass of angry cavern dwellers came at them. It's like, no! Why would you run out and stand right in front of an... Like, dang dwarves. Okay, how many trees can I still fell before the elves get angry at me? Okay, 26. Ah, that should be fine. We're playing Knights of the Elves for now. I've never thought to ask whether or not the Greek used in medicine is the same as modern Greek. It isn't. It is different, but the letters are the same. They still use the same alphabet. But my first thought was imagining a Greek person having a keyboard, as though Greece has been in the age of Alexandria for certain time Greece. Yeah, that's why I differentiate between ancient Greek and like modern Greek. We were told ancient Greek. But yeah, modern Greek still uses their old alphabet. And I believe, like, though it's different, there are enough similarities that for people like from Greece, for them it's a lot easier to pick up ancient Greek, because it's still similar. At least that's what I've been told. It makes sense. Though on the other hand, it could also be very different. Like if you were to show me Old Dutch, I wouldn't know what the heck it's on going on about. Old Dutch is so different. Yeah, but language changes. Their alphabet, English, used to have a bunch of extra letters, but they got phased out. There's one Greek engineer exchange student I knew who was a metal fan. Reason he came to study in Finland is that we got most rock metal bands per capita in the world. He was good drinking company. That sounds fun. Oh, I didn't... Oh no. Givish? What? Givish, why? You're captain of the guard. Why are you complaining? You're like the last person that's supposed to start a fist fight. Okay, you're going into stonecraft labor because you've been bad, which actually, mining, we should make some stonecrafts. Stone... I'm at rock. Let's make some rock toys out of okay, micro lane. I'll say make rock crafts out of microlane. 5 at a time. And although then I can't easily read. I think we don't want to do the crafts rock. We want to be a little more specific, because then I can have it repeat more easily. Yeah. Let's get some rings. It's 5 at a time, so I don't make too many. As long as there's more than 5, and as long as there's less than 50. All fun and games, so your legendary axe or has 10 plus crowns on the set though. Yeah, I once made like rose gold scepters. I got it from a trade or something, I don't remember, and I was like, oh, I'll make it into scepters and put it on a pedestal and make my my current monarch happy. And then one kid claimed 2 of them. I made 4 in total. And then another kid claimed 1 more, and I'm like, why? No, these weren't for you. You jerks. I'm good, are you at swing attack? How good am I? I earned these 10 crowns. Fine, I get it. Why are you sleeping here? You have a room. Your room isn't even that far away. And then you're gonna complain to me that you slept on the floor, which was entirely your own choice. In adventure mode, you guys won't go to their own rooms to sleep despite being so very close. Yeah. My guys go... Your guys won't go. My guys go 60 plus sea levels to the miner's table and dehydrate to death on the way. We're not the same. Same problem in 2 different extremes. Dwarves aren't very smart sometimes. Or maybe they're just doing it to spite us. Who knows? Not adventure, just an old fort from an old version of the game. Doors be derpy like that. Yeah. At least they aren't as dumb as elves, whom don't realize that you don't need to kill an animal to get its wool. They get very upset when they're like, oh, how could you hurt this poor animal for... Whenever you try and sell them like wool trousers, they're like, you despicable butcher, like, you don't kill the sheep. No, seriously, I had to think for every dwarf that died trying to get to that table to drink with the miners, I'd probably have about $1 by now. Shearing is a form of mutilation. Yes. I guess maybe they don't cut their own hair either. Who knows? Else. I... They also get upset about mussel shells. Like, guys, you eat them as well. You might as well make something pretty out of it, but no. Apparently, that is a horrible thing to do. Let's get all this smoothed out. And all of this smoothed out. And... get some stuff in here. And I won't even appreciate it. See this, Urus? This is why I steal artifacts from else for fun, to trade my military, and why I trade them one of my finest wooden barrels when they come to trade. But they won't even accept that trade. Make it pretty. I found the funniest thing when that was on my private fort. I had an elf that I guess at some time I accepted to be as a bard or something. I don't know. There was an elf in my fort, and eventually he became a civilian. Like, he just came to live at my fort fully. For some reason, he was an axe elf, or maybe he learned it, so I made him a woodcutter, and he was in the military as an axe elf. And I found that very amusing, not gonna lie. Oh, and that's precisely the point. The single wood barrels might overextend for other stuff. Sorry. I'm an owl more than one ways. I also have an owl brain, which is kinda smooth in some regards. Axe elf doing woodcutting while on leave. Exactly. And then suddenly they don't have any problem with it. I'd like to think that we... no, wait, actually that's the wrong... No, wrong. There. We taught that elf the modern ways of dwarf. They embraced their inner dwarf, yes. They had proven themselves and they were honorary dwarf now. The dwarf main meshing machine takes about 3 years to work. They saw the lights, the dwarf lights. So why are you guys not heading up? This is a ramp. Why are you guys not doing the thing? They should be able to head up there. Also, wait, why is this... Is that always a granite floor? Must have been. Need more refined. Are we not making... Okay, we're making charcoal and we're... I guess we don't have any bit luminous coal? They never realize when they sign on the dotted line to become a citizen, they also become a dwarf. Eventually, it is all dwarf. Not even the elves who live forever have time to read the terms and conditions. They just don't expect it. Cobaltite. I need coal. Hmm? No, that's Narfite. Cobaltites. Huh? No. That is interesting. Unless cobalt is a form of coal that I didn't realize. On a side note, I'm trying to make what can only be described as an uber dwarf. What would an uber dwarf be? And also, how does one make one? I had a random gen dwarf with no skills have mighty strengths. I see. You combine 5 dwarves into one. Two very different answers. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to check. I want to go here. To tell me what cobaltite does? Because it does, like, tell me, hey, you found cobaltite. I don't? Okay. The music is very relaxing. It is. The music is great. But simply, this dwarf was built different, and using Dwarf Therapist I saw had a maximum strength of 4,476. Dwarf strength can range from 0 to 5,000, with 1,250 being average. So he is a monster. Dang! I didn't know that. That is quite something. Okay, you know what? We'll just go look for stuff here. Yeah, I know we need more coal. We're working on it. I guess having magma smelts would also help, then we'd need to use less fuel. Then I need to dig further down. I've never really used them before, so I don't know how to set it up like well, like how to move magma without issues, without unplanned fun happening. Not only does dwarf size range from 45,000, 9,000 is with strength and size being primary factors for how hit damage is calculated. If I can manage to get him a silver warhammer, like I hope, he should be an absolute monster. That sounds amazing. Also, wait, is that in the current version of the game? Because I thought Dwarf Therapist wasn't, like, available at the moment. Or no, it was read-only, wasn't it? At the moment. Our captain of the guard is throwing a tantrum again. Which is kind of difficult, because we can't exactly interrogate him. Like, buddy, you're supposed to be... you know, the one keeping the law, but I guess we'll make a new captain of the guard, because this one's misbehaving. Dwarf therapist can be used in the Steam version if you get off of GitHub, but that's complicated, and yeah, it's only for reading your dwarves, which is all I cared about in the first place. That's fair. I never used it, even in the legacy version, I never got very far. You know what, Meng? You don't seem like you have other things to do. Right? I'm gonna say, as a fisher dwarf, you probably have enough time on your hands. It's not essential that you fish. So, let's give you your new rooms. Okay, wait, this is Captain of the Guard, and this is Dungeon Master, but these are switched around. Okay. And now we'll put the Dungeon Master in here. There we go. Personally, my hammer is usually my weakest dwarf, so that I don't kill my dwarves in punishing. Oh, I just don't have a hammer. I just don't employ anyone. Okay, how is it nobody is accused? We know who tantrums. Did he cover it up? Did Kivish cover up his own crime? It would be a very Dwarf Fortress thing to do, to allow to have your to have the possibility that your own captain of the guard is corrupt and covers up his own crimes. Where is he? There he is. He didn't cover up his own crime, he reported his own crime probably. Now, well, maybe? But then why doesn't it show, like, who is guilty? Because usually it shows who has to be interrogated if they know who it is, which I assume he'd know he himself did the bad. What is this crime you're talking about? No, you're not supposed to randomly punch people. Generally is not appreciated. Does he have the liar skill? I think he might have. Oh, thank you for the follow, Maxwell Well. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. See, it tells me when I've struck Koboldite, even though Koboldite doesn't do anything. Which is odd. This is gonna be annoying to remove. This is the fast way, and then I'll have to do like small steps. I'll mine this so they'll be able to go up this way too. Up here, and then up here, and then I have two sets. Hello, Rude! How are you doing? I hope you're well. That was the last of my bottle, so I'm gonna need to have a water break in a moment. Let's check. Aha. Now we have people accusing. Should be interrogated in a moment. Also, because he's no longer our captain of the guard, we should not allow Kivish to be locked anymore, because I don't know if he has anything else to do. Let's find him. Kivish. There he is. You're now a fisher dwarf again. And I'm gonna unlock you, because... Okay, he wants an object, he wants a craft. Oh, I've grown attached to a silver warhammer. That's good. Have you seen the command? Everyone must know the command. Hashtag it round. I'm not sure, maybe. I remember the primary rule was to be chill. No, that's correct. The primary rule is to be chill. Let's see. The elf wants to stay to entertain us. Alert. Oh no. Disdains martial prowess. The recovers quickly. Disdains merriment. Hold up. You're a poet. You disdain merriment. That might be a issue. Good intuition. Resist sickness. Disdains tranquility. Yeah, you know, that might be an issue. Wait, hold up. You have a named crown. Is that our crown? Hold up. We lost the crown. Is it you? Are you just here with our crown? Okay, you were already interviewed for this. That alert sound, I like it. It is not a mod. It's from the redeem. My signal here isn't strong, so I can't stay. But have a great stream, Luna. Thank you, Ruined. By the way, if you check your military dwarves, considering how far this fortress is, they likely come close to peak stats. Check their strength. It should be much more descriptive compared to when they started. Oh. Okay, let's check this one. He's considered tough, agile, and strong. I believe he will always was pretty good. And he's the legendary mace dwarf right now. And legendary observer fighter, this great shield. He's good. Wait, why are you ashamed to be uncovered? Why? Buddy, why don't you have your equipment? He's unbelievably strong. Yeah, we're gonna interrogate the elf. The forgotten beast Omap has come, a great hairy lizard. It has large mandibles and it squirms and fidgets. Its bronze hair is long and straight, beware its deadly spittle. That's another not our problem. And we're just gonna keep our doors locked, because our dwarves are not to be trusted. So yeah, he's above 2.5k. You won't get much more info than that. I see. Oh wait, I also smoothed the hallway, I just realized. Oh well. Guess they'll have a very smooth hallway. At some point I want to discover how to, like, have the caverns open so the monster hunters can come in without all of my dwarves becoming suicidal and running into the caverns. To... I don't actually know what. To just... basically get massacred out there. So everything was smoothed except this, which is interesting. I will note something since you said novice stream, and it's something I would have loved to know when I was new. There's a higher stat than traditional legendary, but it's hidden. There is? Oh! How do you... How do you know if you reach that? Dwarf will continue to improve up to legendary +5 and you literally cannot see it. Oh, that is interesting. Thank you. That is... I like that. That's neat. I'm gonna remove some of these because they're far away. I'll just have to claim different bedrooms. On that note, don't send a legendary Axorf against a much older, much more experienced legendary Axorf because they will be vastly different. Shoot, but how am I supposed to know the difference? I have 200 dwarves, there's no way I'm gonna remember that. So where was the other tunnels I dug? I dug more exploratory tunnels. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There. Udip Son Likot has bestowed the name Tumaso upon Candlelit Shield. Okay, sure. Why can't we find any coal? Like, what is up with this? You just kind of have to assume. Unfortunately, however, there's usually a good way to know your standard legendaries from your 5+, as certain skills take longer to learn. I see. Makes sense. Did we interrogate our elf yet? Okay, he was interviewed, but he didn't admit to it, so we're interviewing him again. Because usually, the thing is, well, this might be difficult, is that I think prior, because it seemed that intimidation works really well, I looked, no? I looked here to see, or maybe I looked for the broker, like what their skills were. Then they show you. And I think Kivish is a good liar and intimidator. Although I don't find him here. Here. Let's see. Competent judge of intent, adequate persuader, proficient intimidator. So yeah, he was an intimidator, hence I gave him the role. Okay. Seagun is an expert intimidator, but he's a crass dwarf, so we probably don't want him. Tope the manager. I don't know if he's like our manager, if he just has the status of manager because he's good at managing. If a dwarf has just reached their peak weapon skill, they are a standard legendary, but if a dwarf is, say, a legendary dodger, he has likely been training for a long time. That's good to know. That's very, very helpful information. Thank you. Maybe we want Top to be our... You know, you're a legendary appraiser. Who's our broker? Oh, your broker is our manager. That's why. Yeah, Top. He's a legendary appraiser and a high master organizer. So we probably don't want to give him another job. Toulon is a skilled intimidator. He might be good. Because they use intimidation and flattery a lot. And like judge of intent a lot. So maybe we want Toulon to be our captain of the guard. Because I don't see Meng anywhere here. Meng should still be... Yeah. Meng has no relevant skills, so maybe we need to switch because I don't think Meng is gonna be able to interrogate anyone. Along with that, you can look at their soft skills, as those also level with the dwarf. For example, if you check their body type, their muscles will be described differently. Huh, that's neat. Captain of the guard. What's his name again? Bone doctor. Dang it. Toulon. Toulon. Toulon, Toulon. And then we'll do our water break because I need more water. There he is. For example, if you check your lead dwarf's actual physical description, I'm willing to bet he will be body absolutely brimming with muscle at this point. I'll check it. I'll check after the water break. For now, I'm gonna switch to Captain of the Guard again because I believe actually intimidation and judge of intent and flattery skills help a lot. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems they use it a lot whenever I read back in the interrogation logs. Also, wait, why is our military captain nude? So why are you not visible? Okay. You're walking around. There was... Why are you nude? Why are you nude? Okay, you're picking up your equipment. What? Why do you have no clothes? I know I put you in a squad. Is the squad messing with you guys? I was like, okay, legendary pickaxe people, you'll be able to fight well, but if you guys don't have any clothes, what? Okay, that'll be after my water. I need to get more water. One moment, I'll be right back. There will be some ads so people that come in don't have to deal with pre-roll for a while. I'll be back in... I find my captains often rely on seduction. I haven't read that before. I've heard flattery and I've heard intimidation. And also, I think probably the liar skill, because they say falsely or misrepresenting the facts of the case to get more information. So I assume that is probably lying. And whenever they fail, it's like, oh, misjudge the person's character, so they couldn't get anything out of it. I'll warn you now, certain professions have uniforms, and these don't mix well with military. Oh. Because I read that someone's like, oh yeah, once people get up to legendary miner, they are absolutely, like... They can kill really well, so it's like, okay, great, I'll put them all in the squad and have them train once in a while, but... I'd highly recommend searching up, and it screws up the dwarves a lot, so I guess I'll have to disband the squad. For now, I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab some more water. I suggest you guys do the same. See you all in a moment. And I'm back. Water has been acquired. I don't know exactly how to look up those uniforms, but I'll probably do that if I remember to after stream. It's honestly a pretty decent habit. Miners also gain a little strength from mining, and pickaxe benefit from the mining skill in combat. Just you usually want them doing one or the other and switch back and forth. They do become absolute monsters in combat though. Okay. So I guess for now, then, I'll have them... I guess I wanted you to become a miner, but we don't have enough pickaxes. Also... I'm gonna remove you. I don't know. It's difficult when they say administrator, because I don't know if that means that they're like my actual administrator or if that's just their main Let's see. I guess for now I should disband it. I think that would be for the best. Because I don't really have anyone I want to put in their place. I'm gonna just... can I only... Okay, no, that's cancel. That's not disband. Okay, no. We're removing the pickaxe squad. That explains why in my other... That's new. Where did I just click on? I haven't seen this before. What was that I just... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Was that there always? Man, I'm blind sometimes. But yeah, if you check your main dwarf's physical description will be physically look different from his training. Huh. I like that. That's neat. Why are you there? Wait. Are you ours? I guess maybe you aren't. Did we interrogate the elf yet? We did not. Okay. We need our new captain of the guard. I wish I could from this screen go to their overview. That would be nice. Okay, Toulon. To... there. Okay, you are working. Okay, you have a couple different things you can do. What are your skills like? High Master Papermaker. Expert Cook. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out of cooking and helding, whatever. However you say that in English, I didn't pronounce it in Dutch because I have no... Okay. Interrogation happened. What did the elf say? Okay. No new information. So I assume... Wait, why are you holding it in your left hand? Why don't you wear the crown? Okay, this is a durian crown, so it's not the same crown. We don't know where it is, but it was stolen from us. So I guess that elf just really likes his crown and named it. Still want to work here. What are your skills? You're a novice wordsmith and a novice poet. No. No, you don't get to stay. Wait, why are you fighting? Oh yeah, you were punching people. Let's continue this little project. Oh, another petition. Dodo wants to stay. Didn't we already check you out? You're a bard. Eloquence, good focus, stubborn, resilient, not ambition, and most emotionally distant. Okay, got your own. And you're expert musician. Already got good musicians. Kinda don't need more people. Oh, confession. You're being convicted. We still... I guess we maybe shouldn't have clicked this away because then we could figure out who was injured, but for some reason it didn't. I guess we could interrogate Daton, though I guess we might have more dwarves that are named that. Daton Amrit. Oh, how nice it would be to have a search function on this, or to be able to order them alphabetically. That's different Daton. I hope they add that. That would be nice. No, you're dead. Did I scroll past them? I must have. Or they might have a different name because they also have nicknames. Which makes things even more complicated. Let alone the secret names. But the secret names they usually indicate with whatchamacallit, air quotes. Or quotes, not air quotes. Air quotes is when you do it with your hand. Maybe it is you. Oh, are you still... Are you fighting again? Buddy, we were just about to convict you. Are you... Really? Quotation marks? Yep, those. Okay, he's injured now and resting. And the mandate, okay. Okay, we're only fighting Koboldite, no Bit Luminous Skull at all. The heck? What does one have to do to get some Bit Luminous Skull around here? I guess I could go crisscross. I kinda don't want to do that in case I want to use this elevation. Then again, I have more than enough elevations, so let's just... I guess... try and look for... stuff. Strip mine time. And Thomas wants to stay and entertain people. What are you like? You are a bard and you are only an accomplished musician. No. We are, however, gonna interrogate you. There. Guess we should do it all with the same. Let's use the theft one and start interrogating people through there. So we know when we have already interrogated someone. Okay, we got another named Shield. Oh yeah, we want to close this. Oh, it was an anvil. We created a legendary... Oh man, that's a very valuable anvil. Too bad you can't just place anvils down. Ban on certain exports, that's fine. Guess I should, like, really make haste with the magma things if I'm so low on fuel. Okay, Dodok was interviewed, Datan was interviewed. Well, Dodok we're gonna deny. And he's throwing another tantrum. Gosh dang it, Kivish. Why? Is this you? No, that's not you. Wait, where you at? Is that you? No. Is that you? No. He's somewhere. I was first looking at the graves and thought that she has finally done the proper thing. Chest plus bed for lowly peasants. And last time was wrong. No, that's just our gravesite. Oh, we got smelly smells happening. Oh well, it's not our problem. Though, that reminds me, I need to probably bedroom these bedrooms. Oh, that thing. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, he murdered a child! Or someone murdered a child at least. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Whom? Okay. Why do we always brawl in the stairway? And get everyone involved? Okay, who? Okay, there's two kids fighting. Oh no. Wait, hold up. The right through ribs through the pigtail cloak. Dwarf punched the dwarven child in the upper body with her left hand, bruising the muscle, jamming the left through lips through the right lung and tearing the right lung. Oh! The investigation report at national cost. Jumps away. Miss the administrator. I've been injured badly. I can keep it together. Oh no. How fleeting life is. This does not scare me. Dwarven kids are brutal. Well, I guess those 4 unhappy faces are gonna become many, many more. The force bends the right elbow, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone, and tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone. Oh no. Warrenchild is unable to break the grip of the administrator's left hand. Warrenchild's second finger, left hand. Passes right through, stands up. Alice wrenches the dwarf in the lower body with his right hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts through the pigtail cloak. Dwarven child looks sick. Twist the neck, tearing apart the skin and bruising the fat and bruising the upper spine nervous tissue. Oh no! Punches the dwarven child in the left upper arm, jamming the bone through the left shoulder muscle and shattering the left shoulder. Oh! Oh! Dwarven child gives into pain, Dwarven child falls over. Dwarven child punches Dwarven child in the head. Force bends the neck, tearing apart the skin. Administrator releases the grip of the administrator's left hand from the Dwarven child's second finger left hand. He's been holding up that kid by the finger. Dwarven child vomits. Cole has been found. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. Could we stop this? Can we stop this? Guys. Please. You murdered a child. I guess done? Guys? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's no good. Oh dear. Can we... I'm pretty sure this is illegal. Could you guys stop now? Please? Are there still people fighting? Oh no. Oh no, they're continuing. How do I stop this? All you can see in this investigation report, natural causes. Who is fighting? And how do I stop it? Seriously, guys, stop. Are you still... okay, recovering wounded? Oh dear. Oh! Oh, they killed, they killed the mayor. Gosh dang it, guys. So I wonder how many died. This is me saying, oh, we haven't had so many deaths yet. This is karma. I knew the moment I said it, shoot, I jinxed myself. I was right. And there still has been found dead. Okay, he got brought to the hospital, but I think we're gonna need a couple more beds. And maybe even more tables. How many doctors do we have? That are still alive, mainly. Okay, we got a decent amount of doctors. Anyone else that is decent we might want to add? Nah. Murder spirals are so funny. They're troublesome. Well, you're dying. And more people are dying. Could you... oh, goodness. Oh, we were at 201. We've lost 10 people already. And a lot of people are unhappy. We lost 11 people. Oh no. Death spiral. Oh no. Oh no. Guys. We're out of hospital beds. I swear, if one captain of the guard that misbehaved killed this fort after I demoted him. And more. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of people. I guess maybe... we might... I don't know if they can bring all the bodies there in time, so we might need to make some things. Oh dear. Let's put our stoneworkers to work and hope that they'll stay out of the fight. Okay. So. Doran, Mesbud, Ubel. Doran. Mez. Oh. Mez? Mem. That spiral music is kind of cool though. Ubel, admin, Bats, the other Doran, Lucar. Let's go over to this one. Lone Lore. Muz do seem Beaton. So many people died. Data. Why is Dayton. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Dang it. Dayton. This one. The other Ubel. Both Ubels died. Doom that. Doom. Gosh dang it. Stop doing that. Doom. There. I think you need more graves. I thought I'd made plenty, but at this rate, yeah, I'm gonna need more graves. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, I need this one higher. And just hope that everybody that works stays out of that massive fight. Let me check something. Okay, this side was for pets. Yeah, we're gonna need more, because we had this little bit for pets and then everything else was for dwarves, and it's been starting to be steadily taken up. Oh dear. That's no good. Need 2 chests. Your new mare. Okay, oh dear. Enold has been found dead. Let's get our new mare their quarters, because we can avoid people spiraling. That would be good. Oh, also, yeah, you're the mayor now. I'm gonna remove you from these so you don't have double offices, because I think that messes with things. Oh dear. We got another one. And another one. Stop dying faster than I can make you memorials. Please. Okay. Well, there goes our happy dwarves. People are very unhappy. How surprising. And somehow no crime was committed. At least nobody reported anything. That is so many dead dwarves. Please, can some people grab the decomposing stuff before it goes smelly? Please. Please? Okay, we want more buckets. And we want more soap. Aren't we making soap? 19 dead. Yes. I hope it slows down now. That would be lovely. Okay, we have lye being made. Are we making soap? Soap from oil. Soap from tallow. We're gonna stop the soap from oil for now. Okay, we don't have enough of the fatty glob. And we also don't have enough lye. Why don't we have enough lye? We are making lye. Are we not making buckets. We should make enough buckets. It says that there's less than 10 empty buckets. Okay. I guess we want less than 20 empty buckets. And we need more wood. How many can we... Okay, 10. Before the elves get angry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Later on in colonies, it's good to ask traders for soap, lye, flux, steel in any form to smelt and forge the usual stuff. I see. Makes sense. It's just resting on the floor. Also charcoal if you don't have magma forges, and I do not. So yeah, we should ask for charcoal. I thought I could make coke from bituminous coal, but it seems I have none on the map, or at least none I can find easily. I hadn't realized that. The seam? Actually, let's not say anything about how alright we are, that's a bad idea. Reconsideration. We're gonna keep quiet. No, I don't think you can buy soap. Yeah, I believe you can't. You can buy the things you need to make soap though. Except tallow. I don't think you can buy tallow. You can buy lye though. Okay, coal, conch, mess boots. Let's see. Okay, now we got enot, dastos, and dumats. Okay, enot. Okay, dumats. And I guess the other one we don't have yet. Maybe we should make some of these for dwarves because then they can bury him. No core like night. Well, time to chop some trees, but the elves will be angry. Well, my advice has been taken with a grain of salt, as I have not myself played, just watched others do for years. Kinda sad. The UI in Old DL was always the biggest hurdle for me to go past. Yeah, I didn't get far in the legacy version myself for that reason. Why are you without clothes? Why are you using a blowgun? You're supposed to use a crossbow. That's not your equipment. I guess maybe it is now. I don't have much time, but how dare you? That's not... We don't use blowguns, we're dwarves. Certain goods. Gosh, what do you want? Oh, okay, I agree, we need more buckets. I kinda like the old mare. They just wanted, like, a bunch of... I don't know why anyone would want to stay right now. They just wanted a bunch of crutches. What are they going to do? Slap me with a wooden sword? Well, I guess I'm more concerned about their bows. I think that's probably where their strength lies at. I assume. What was I checking again? I was checking something. I forgot. Okay, a lot of people are unhappy. And I forgot what I was doing. You can get pretty nasty bruises with wooden training weapons. People are being bitten by cave spiders. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't have a lot of cats, did we? I think we have a female cat, but we have no male cats. So we have very little cats. We're gonna need to get ourselves... We do have a lot of puppies. We probably want to do something about that before it gets very out of hand. One, we have a lot of cave boars. We don't need that. And we have a lot of dogs. Train a bunch of them, I guess. I didn't realize we have this many dogs. Jeezums. That's a lot of dogs. Just arrest everyone who isn't happy, or make military unit out of them and send them to hopeless mission. Yes, send them to the caverns. No! I don't want my dwarves to die. I don't know how to set up a drowning room. That sounds very unsafe. I'm gonna make more bedrooms, pretending that we didn't just lost, like, a large chunk of our population and we totally still need bedrooms. Everything is fine. You need to learn the ways of channeling water to and pumping water out of areas for the Great Dwarf and engineering programs. I do need to learn that. Oh no. Please don't be and he's... You! Why? Your last tantrum killed like 20 people. Just craft some objects. What do you want from me? You didn't have a drink one time. And you got into an argument. A constant state of internal rage sounds like a balanced dwarf. Can we interrogate you yet? Hello, Janox. Thank you for the health check. Let's take a sip of water. Gonna close the alert so we don't miss other alerts. We're gonna deny Thomas. Need refined coal. We don't have refined coal. Okay. Still no coal, only cobaltite. Alright. Coming for singer, can we interrogate him yet? Some things never change, our child being so to be one of the trainings. Listen, I'm talking about my prior captain of the guard who started the Tantrum spiral. 20 people died. He needs to be brought to justice. It's not a matter of suspicion, it's a matter of safety at this point. Sure. It is, I swear. Oh no. Okay, the elven caravan has arrived. How many trees do we still have that we can chop? 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes they bring me wood, the elven caravan, which I then buy to burn. Let's see if they do that this time too. Okay, let's give them our old stuff. That totally didn't come from a bunch of dead bodies. Pigtails are safe. We don't want to give them the wool, because they don't know it doesn't kill the sheep when you shear the wool. They're not very smart. It's wool. Leather's also not. Silk is good. Pigtail is good. Silk is fine. Reed is fine. Pigtail is fine. Silk is good. Pigtail is good. Silk is fine. Pigtail is fine. Okay, they won't buy that for sure. Nothing in here we want to. That's all kinds of stuff I can't give them. Nope. Nope. Gotta make those instruments into actual instruments, actually. We could sell a bunch of this. It is stone, after all. We don't need this many toys. Especially after most of our children died. Goodness. So bad. I don't want them to die. I don't want my dwarves to murder each other. And that's why we need to interrogate him and bring that ex... It's really ironic that the captain of the guard, or the prior captain of the guard, ended up basically causing a death spiral. What exactly are you doing? I'm not doing anything. My ex-captain of the guard decided to punch someone, and then a giant fight broke out and a bunch of kids were involved. 20 people died. It isn't my fault. I tried to stop it. Heck, I demoted him after his first tantrum because, like, well, you're not gonna bring yourself to justice. And then he just kept going. We're gonna give the elves all of our old clothing. We probably don't even need all of this, because usually they don't have very valuable stuff, but... Old clothing is easy enough to trade. Well, that's why you gotta send all the unhappy people to caverns. But then other people will be unhappy because their people died. Aha. Cancel starting fish fight in custody. Screw you. It's lull time. In fact, I'm gonna lock the door, flipping. Oh, take him further in. I needed to lock the door behind him. So he didn't run away. He confessed. Convict. Get him. Don't let them leave. 20 people died. They don't know they died. They just vanished. Poof, gone. I'm pretty sure it will still be haunted by their things. You're so perceptive. Yes, we all noticed the murders. Oh, no, not that. No. Try and keep it color-coded because I like that. Gone the store. Get milk, gone. We gotta make more tombs actually. At all those doors. When we get haunted, when people get unhappy because their loved ones don't have a grave and started decomposing in the hallway. Which, to be fair, from all the complaints dwarves have, that feels like a fairly... like, that's a fair complaint to have. It's their fault, really, to leave such a happy place. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Get everyone's slabs. Okay, Cole doesn't have a slab yet. Let's see. Dusim, Momas, Lolor. I believe Lolor was in there. Lolor was. Then we got Dusim Zo and Momas Rig. Dusim Zo. Oh, no, don't scroll here. Momas Rig. Doran, Vat, Ubel. Doran Ta, Vat Ka, Ubel Aan. That's the difference. We need the other Ubel, we need this one. I already forgot. Which one were you? You were Vat Doran. Ta. And then Doran. Oh wait, that's a different Doran. Okay, we got Isam, Starfish. Isam. We don't got Starfish yet. We got the other Ubul, Daton and Eton. Datan and Eton. Doran, Nesput. Doran, Mespud. Okay, wait, was that the right Doran? Doran Cadol. I guess we'll see in a moment. They were probably elves anyways, disguised as dwarf. Sure, that was it. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got wait, I put them wrong. No, wait, hold up, move. Put them too far back. My bad. No. Here. Oh, we don't have coffins right now. There we go. Place them the right way this time. Oh, what are you unhappy about? Let's see. Okay, that's the right Doran. Then we need Doran T. Okay, and Dastos. We don't have a Dastos. That is strange. And we need more. Okay, so we appear to be missing Gog, Kol, Tvukar, and Sarvesh. Sarvesh. And Fugar. Oh, wait, it says we have a slab engraved for Fugar. Oh, there it is. It's just not out of the thing yet. Okay. Did we mine all the... Did we chop all the trees? No. Do we still have living woodcutters? We do. Is he in a squad? Because he's picking up equipment. You are. I don't think I want you in a squad right now. Because you're both my administrator and my broker. So I'm sorry, but no. Ah, here they brought us some logs. Very, very kind of them. We're gonna burn them. And we could grab some olives. Let's just sell the things that aren't in yellow because we can't give those. I think we could easily buy all of their leaves and fruit, actually. Should not give anything out of wool. Silk is fine. And we can even buy more. I guess we can also buy this, and then they still have enough. Double check. Read. Silk, silk. Silk. Pigtail, pigtail. Tail. Okay. They are pleased. And now we're gonna give them some of our old yellow stuff. There. You can do other things now. For some reason we don't have his body. Oh no, loving father and husband. It tells us who slayed them. Okay, Cole and Kong. Do we have their things yet? No, but we got Fukar. And to Dustot, whom we don't have a thing for. Don't seem to have anyone who doesn't have a grave. That's odd. I guess we can place it down. And look it up. You should be one of our people, aren't you? Dastot Alat. Oh, we have a Dastot here. And that's your name. We have a different Dastot. Did we make doubles? Is that it? Did we accidentally make a double? Oh, that's it. Okay, this one is less impressive. Let's switch them out. Y'all want to pray. Okay, hold up. You know what? Go do whatever you need to do. Currently can't train here, which means you should go fulfill your needs. Finally, he got locked up. I think there was a thing with putting beds next to it, so they would focus on the beds and the chains being very nice, and then they wouldn't get as unhappy. Although I guess I would put the beds behind the chains then. Why are you individually combat drilling? Okay, it's currently not your training. And I removed your training space, so now you go take care of your needs. We have a lot of candlelit shields being named. Why are you having a blowgun? You're a marks dwarf. You're in the crossbows. No blowgun for you. Do we have... Okay, we do have basalt blocks, because I think I want to grab this hematite. And I'll fill it in with blocks of the right kind. There we go. Ban on certain exports. We are not allowed to export buckets. Well, we weren't planning on doing so, so I think we're good. And Kivish is throwing a tantrum. Well, sucks for you, you're chained. I think I want the chains behind the bed, so I'm gonna remove this row of chains and then put beds down and... We also might even want to decorate the chains, so they'll be pretty. Gonna do is I'm gonna make a profile there. I think I made them all out of bronze. Right? Copper. I made them out of copper. Okay. We'll be taking from here. And I will have you take from here and take from there. Okay, they'll be leaving, that's okay. We don't mind that. Now Crundles would be really good for the Artello, because I recently discovered that dwarves do not mind butchering Crundles. The problem is just that I can't trust these dwarves when I let them out. They'll get themselves killed. It is engraved. Almost suspended the construction of the wall. Don't do that. Do we want to make like individual tiny cells? Maybe I do. So they'll have a bed and a chain and a door. Are we making blocks? Making granite blocks. We want basalt. And what I think I'm gonna do is actually remove these basalt doors and remove them with granite ones. Thus I have other places to use basalt doors, and then I can match these to the color of the walls. There we go. And we do want them to be nice basalt doors though. Could decorate the doors with shells. Don't really want to use my jewels for that. How do we... Copper battle axe, okay. No, finished goods with cut gems. Only wait, if I separate it, then how am I gonna get them the shells? I can at least make this furniture just doors that are made out of... no. Doors that are made out of basalt. In any quality. And I'm gonna ask this to take from there. And I'm gonna ask this to take from there and take from there. And I'm gonna add don't want you to do general work orders. I just want you to... Oh, he slipped into depression. Oh, is he out of... he's out of confinement. Alright. Put some chains back, otherwise our current... are they not decorated yet? And I guess he's got to have the ability to give the items somewhere, because otherwise they don't get out of there, do they? Are you guys crossing the same copper chain over and over again? Tanzanites. Rhodolite. Okay, no, you're encrusting the same object. That might be a little excessive. Okay, they did decorate the basalt door. Sweet. Okay, good, good. So then we can... Oh, it's not out of course. They can't pull out of there yet. Then you'll gift there. one. Actually, we'll call this shell decorate. And we'll call this gem decorate. And gem output. Or gem decorates. Output. There. Output. There we go. So we got our doors being decorated and we got our things being decorated, all for our prisoners, so they don't become, whenever they mess up, they don't go completely insane, hopefully. There we go, look at those pretty doors. And like we can decorate all our doors prettily. Do we have our slabs yet? Okay. Coal. And coke. And starfish. Is that right? Right? Yeah. These basalt doors don't have to be pretty, so I'm gonna put the less pretty basalt doors in there. So the prettier ones will be used for this. And we'll want to put chains back, otherwise our guards are gonna get stressed. Okay, we can't chop any more trees, but there's no new elven diplomat that came about. Which is a bit of an issue, because we kind of need more wood. I also should start finishing up this. Because the idea is that if we get sieged, then we can stay behind the walls and shoot. But dwarves have the unfortunate habit liking to climb over walls and jump at the enemy. And we prefer if they didn't do that. So we have to roof them in. Okay, hunting. Whoever was visiting isn't visiting anymore. Okay. Somewhere here. There, you. And we're gonna replace these with regular walls so we can shoot from high up. So the enemy can't shoot back. So soon will be lunch, so we will have to take a lunch break in a bit. And now we can see all the ways they died. Bled to death. Who slayed whom? Why are you nude? Wait a second. Okay, you're in the crossbows and you're a hunter. I have a feeling that might clash after all, which is kind of silly. Okay, Udil and Stodier. Yeah. Let me pull everyone from hunters for now. Supposed to have all of this. But you guys maybe try and get yourselves the right stuff. Are we not making leather pants or something? Cloth trousers. Yeah, we should be making leather trousers. Also, should that not be leather? Not cloth? Cloth cloak, cloth hood. Okay, we want leather trousers. We want leather cloaks. We want leather hoods. And leather gloves. Oh, it's trousers it's looking at, not leather trousers. That's the thing. There we go. Leather hoods. And no. Leather gloves. And then we'll remove these from here. Plant. It is lunchtime, so let me finish this up and then I go eat lunch, but I'll be back after. Just want to double check. I don't think we have that many humans that we all need more than that. Also gonna remove the date palm crossbows. We'd want that for our beds. I don't know why that's the thing, we don't want that. Okay. That should help. So we're gonna go save. And then we'll go to the lounge. Okay, let's start again. I'll be back when the time runs out. In the meantime, there will be ads playing. I'll continue Dwarf Fortress after lunch break. Until then, I suggest you guys go eat some lunch yourselves or do some chores or whatever. I'll see you all in a bit. Bye bye.